I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. The heart-wrenching, sometimes devastating stories give me the blues, so I choose to change the channel. Hoping that happiness will channel through the radio frequencies and put my mind at ease when I switch the screen, y'all. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. Videos of yellow tape have been permanently burned in my brain. Somehow becoming the new light of rain, or how my eyes strain to see beyond the crime scene barriers. Only to see stretchers and carriers rushing innocent lives to safety, but no one is safe, see, because bullets have no name. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. Woo. Seeing shirts in hands of those too afraid to show their faces. Some choosing to erase the knowledge known but unknown because all they want to do is journey on and live to see another day. Praying their lives away in hopes that their lives will stay. Loud mumbles rumble like thunder under these wicked streets. The truth buried too deep to see through the concrete, so no voices speak. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news, you know. There have been several times when I've walked out my front door improperly dressed for the weather. Mini skirts worn in snowstorms and turtlenecks worn in heat waves because I didn't check with the weatherman. And although I wanted to wait on the weatherman, today's top story about a man beating an elderly man made me turn to PBS. So now I'm improperly dressed because of this mess. Too lazy to get a 9 to 5, so they rob and take lives for chump change. It only seems strange that these stations thrive off these stories to boost their ratings. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. I miss the location of the new Super Walmart. I miss the news on housewives' tips on shopping smart. I miss the news with the schools with the highest marks, and I miss the news on what brands of wine were good for your heart, because I heard at work today that a child killed another child because he lost at a game of football. So now I'm home not trying to watch Channel 4, 12, 47, or 30 at all. Because I know I see tears of mothers crying out to the Lord for answers. And I didn't know there was a breakthrough in the cure for cancer because I don't watch the news. I didn't see the five-star player of the weekend. I'm assuming no one has stumped Sam yet. I didn't know that the adoption centers were overcrowded with pets, so that they displayed an address on how to mail get well letters to the disabled war vets. You know, I got sick from eating at a restaurant that apparently scored an F. And speaking of food, does that one news channel still show that gray-haired chef? I heard they showed a segment on what fruits are bad for your health, but I guess I never know because I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news because I hate the feeling I get when I hear bad news, like finding out one of your classmates got killed through her front door when she sat on the couch, or finding out a classmate got killed because she visited the wrong house, or seeing that 19-year-old get stabbed in the neck in front of the beauty supply store, or seeing that young man get gunned down as he walked out his front door. It's like my brain got fed up and said I can't take it no more. Why must you watch this nonsense for? It only seems to be TV shows and murders galore. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. I feel that the Wheel of Fortune is a lot more appealing than the Wheel of Justice. Because based on the events that happen in today's society, I question the validity of this thing that we call justice. Saying, I'm not saying that all segments are bad or that I am boycotting the finely tuned broadcast, but I personally find it hard to get past the breathtaking stories viewed in mass. I'm sorry, but I don't watch the news. And I'm only expressing my personal opinion on why I don't watch the news. I just let you watch the news and I get my information through you. Maybe a time or two where my attention is glued to the stories shown on the tube, but those are few far in between. And maybe the decrease in violence will redeem my faith in the local stores of today. But as of right now, let me be the first to apologize when I say that I'm sorry. I just don't watch the news. Check me out.